Well, hello everyone. This is Robert back with you. Sorry for the slowdown. I've been quite sick with a cold and had some issues with being able to talk normally. And wanted to get back into the Gears of War game here and just say a couple of words. A very interesting point was raised. I think it was over at Board Game Geek about the use of charge, which occurred on Marcus's turn. Marcus is here, and the use of the chainsaw with this attack. It's sort of buried in the rule book, but what you want to do is, if you decide to use this charge order card and move 3 areas, and then if you decide to use the chainsaw, remember that the Lancer's ability there with the chainsaw is going to replace this. So you're not making a regular attack, you're just making perform your attack, but you don't get the +1 attack die. So using the Lancer's ability along with anything that grants you that additional attack die, they don't go together. So one interpretation is, well, you just can't play charge with the Lancer, with the Lancer's chainsaw. I don't quite agree with that one. I agree with another interpretation, is that you need to replace this with the Lancer's attack, and they don't stack, they don't go together. The only additional attack die that'll go with the Lancer is Marcus Phoenix, because that's his special ability. So that will overrule the regular ruling in the book. So, in my opinion, charge away. Use your Lancer's chainsaw, but you just don't get the extra attack die to do that. I also, for those of you that may not know, they've come out with an FAQ for this game, and in there you can find some information on the Berserker. You may have seen me play through the China Shop mission, and there's some interesting clarifications there. Excuse me, including about whether you can, pull out your pistol and pop off a few rounds into the Berserker to distract the Berserker and bring it your way. So there's some interesting things there, including about whether you can guard with the Berserker. So go see that FAQ. I won't jump into that right now, because I'm getting ready to continue this turn. One more thing. In our last turn, before I got so sick, we've got the coal here, activated this area, which unlocks the 3rd area, level 3. And the question was raised, should that then open up level 3 and put a bunch of new figures on the board? My interpretation is no, it just simply unlocked the door. So what I do is I take this off the stack of location cards, so it's unlocked. So now I'm going to put that over here. So now when I get to this door and open it, I can do that because it's now unlocked, and we can move into level 3 then. Alright, I think that sets everything up and brings us back to Marcus there, who's got a wretch right on his space. Marcus, sorry for the coughing. Marcus is down to 2 cards. Let's have him heal up, back up to 4. And so Marcus, his health is a little low right now. I'm going to take a look at these cards and make a decision for our next move. Alright, I think I've made a decision. It's not the most exciting move, but I want to give Marcus a chance to regain some health. He needs to have a breather. So I'm going to use Scavenging as my order card for the turn. That's going to allow Marcus to move up to 2 areas and gain 1 ammo token. So I'm going to have Marcus now try to get closer to Cole. Maybe I'll put him here, and then why don't we put him up here in cover. There's his 2 spaces. And then an ammo token. He gets 1 of these. And let's see. Probably the Lancer is the way to go. Let's put it on the Lancer. And that's going to end Marcus's turn. That puts Marcus at a total of 3 health now. So now it's time to activate the AI. We've got a general. It's for everybody, I guess. If 1 or more locust is within 2 movement of you, that wretch is, so that's a yes. Each locust moves 2 areas toward you. If then in your area, it attacks. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, they're trying to corner us up there. Marcus is in cover, but that's not going to help him against that wretch. And the wretch is the one that gets to attack. Isn't that correct? If it's in your area. Each locust moves 2 areas toward you. If then in your area, it attacks you. Yes. So the wretch, this is a Lambent Wretch, so remember they're little badasses. So he's going to roll 2 attack dice. And Marcus is only going to get 1 for defense, and I don't know if Marcus has got anything that's going to allow him to do much. Maybe we can try to guard and pick off that wretch before he gets to me. Please bear with me, folks. I'm a bit rusty after being sick. Let's see, the guard card. Why don't we play this? So let's say as the wretch was making his way up toward Marcus Phoenix, and now the wretch is about to initiate an attack, Marcus is going to attack first. So he's going to guard, and I think I'm going to have him. The bad thing is that if this wretch dies, it's going to explode and hit Marcus for another wound, which really stinks. Well, I already said I was going to do it, so let's do it. Let's give 2 attack dice, and the wretch is going to get 2 defense dice. This is going to be a regular Lancer attack on this wretch. Guard action. Here we go. Well, let's see. The Lancer, it deals another wound for the Omen. 2 wounds to 3. So that's not going to hurt it. Alright, Marcus missed with his guard, but let's try to use Cole's ability here before this wretch attacks. It says you can treat any order card in your hand as if it had a guard reaction ability icon, and you may guard even if another player has guarded this turn. So let's use Scavenging here. And let's let Cole take his shot at the Wretch. Cole is going to use the Hammer Burst and is going to fire at the Wretch, a regular attack. That's going to be 2 attack dice against 2 defense dice. So maybe we'll get lucky. We've got 1 wound, 1 omen, a blank, and a shield. What does an omen do on the Hammer Burst? On the Hammer Burst, it says that an omen, if it's not in your area, it deals 2 wounds due to the burst fire. That's pretty cool. So that's 2 wounds, 3 wounds against 1 shield. That will kill the Wretch. However, the Wretch will explode. And as it explodes upon its death, it does Marcus Phoenix a point of damage. So we have to throw away a card for Marcus. So Marcus is down to 1 health. And that's going to bring Marcus's turn to an end, because that pretty much took out the rest of the AI card here. That was the only one that qualified for an attack, and we guarded and stopped that. So very good. Please join me for Cole next.